how's it going? So I've got two beautiful shrubs to plant today. So they're both quite similar in sort of how they look and their requirements. So they've both got beautiful evergreen marbled foliage, and that basically gives the colour all year round. They're both sort of medium-sized shrubs, and they both like sun or part shade. So here you can see me planting a Fatsia Japonica spider's web. So this shrub has huge glossy marbled palmate leaves, and then they sort of have white flowers followed by blackberries. Here you can see me planting a Photinia pink crispy. So this Photinia has marbled green, white and pink leaves, and they do have white flowers followed by red berries. So let me introduce you to Fatsia Japonica spider's web. So I'll just get a close-up on the leaves. So the leaves are the reason why I have selected this plant. Look at it, and look at the different variations of colours as well. So when the leaves first come out, they come out a bit of a lighter shade, still sort of marbled, and you've got the sort of light variegation on the outside of the leaves. They then age a little bit more to this marbled sort of darker green, still with a nice light variegated edge, and then they'll go to this sort of more fuller saturated green here. Still you've got the little light variegation on the outside of the leaves, but that is like 3 plants in one for me. So you've got 3 different colours there, all in just foliage, which I think is amazing, and it just sort of brightens up the spot as well. So as I said, this can take full sun or part shade. It's quite drought tolerant once it's established, so it only needs watering when it's going to be really, really dry. Little additional water. So it likes moist and well-drained soil, which I can give it here. So as I said, it's an evergreen shrub, so it keeps its leaves all year long. So they do get little white blooms coming into autumn, and then sort of they turn to black berries. So they're non-edible berries, but they look really, really nice, sort of ornamental. So yeah, I just thought it was such an interesting looking plant, and I think it's going to be perfect for this little spot here. So this is the Photinia pink crispy. Now you probably know Photinia as sort of more darker leaves, sort of reddy leaves actually. I've got one in the back garden, but this one's a different version. It's a pinker version. So sort of, yeah, when the leaves first come out, they come out as this sort of light pink colour. Really, really pretty, and it sort of ages to this sort of marbled leaf. Again, lighter marbling, and then it sort of ages again to this sort of darker marbling effect. I don't know if you can see that. You see that? Yeah. That's it. So they do say to encourage these pink blooms to prune them in spring a little bit, to really encourage that new growth, because it's the new growth that's the pink leaves. But again, just a really interesting plant, different foliage colours. And then these also give off, these will also flower white flowers as well, like the other Photinia. Again, this shrub is evergreen, and it likes sun to part shade. And oh, little blackbird. Hello, blackbird. Look. He's just trying to find some worms from when I was digging. Yeah, so where was I? So yeah, moist to well-drained soil. Again, quite drought tolerant, only to water additionally when it's really, really dry. So I think they look really, really good where they are. So I've filled a couple of holes. So we've got the Fatsia Japonica spider's web there, and then we've got the Photinia pink crispy over there. So yeah, just going to add a little bit of colour interest there, a little bit of foliage interest, evergreen as well, so they'll be there all year long. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.